So I've got a question here. As someone who's diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, just kind of got me on there, so it does. Do you believe that you choose to have that diagnosis initially, or do you have that disease and then you choose not to suffer from it? Disease, isn't it amazing? Disease, what we call ourselves a disease. Like, do you believe that initial reaction to trauma, being traumatized, was a choice, or that every tomorrow when you wake up you can choose not to get stuck in diagnosis you didn't choose? I think I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I've got another question. What mental health issues do you have? You remind me so much of my brother who has Asperger's and ADHD. Maybe if people could understand who the real Harley is, there wouldn't be so much hate. Love your work, by the way, thanks. There's going to be hate no matter what you do, what you're diagnosed with, whatever. Definitely, person that have been clinically diagnosed with Asperger's, AD, and reading this off the screen, I reply that person. ADD, ADHD, bipolar, paranoid schizophrenia, depression, social anxiety disorder, binge eating disorder, anorexia athletica, anorexia nervosa, also PTSD, dyslexia, and probably a lot of other things. Clinical psychiatrists and psychologists have diagnosed me with. Now you gotta be careful what labels you let people live with, give you. I don't really talk about it too much because, again, this person says, there wouldn't be maybe so much hate if you were more open with that. There's a massive stigma in society about mental health issues. So I don't talk about it generally too much, because you walk out here, hey, my name's Harley, I'm paranoid schizophrenic. People are like, oh, if I went out and killed someone today, I probably wouldn't even go to prison. I will maybe get 4 years. That's how people in society see that, man, as it's fucking crazy. But it's just because I have different views to the average person. I've had different things happen to me, the average person. But it's not a competition of whatever's happened to you in life or whatever. It's a competition for me. The word competition comes from competare, Latin word competare, which means strive together, push each other forward. So my definition of competition is if I'm fucking winning and that person's fucking winning too. It's a win-win situation. In society, competition means you fucking lose, you don't eat, I win, you lose. Like in sports, it would be I take the drugs more than you, I train harder and I win more, and you go home broke, go back to Kenya or wherever with no money, and you're fucked. So that's the level of competition we have in today. It's a society, you don't make money, you die, you live on the street. My definition of competition is you win, I win. It's a win-win situation. So in regards to choosing, this goes into the whole domestic violence thing I've been talking about last few weeks. I've had a lot of hate from that. I've had a lot of love from that. But it's a choice in the moment for me to focus on reading a comment and going, I want to go in that person's house right now and just fucking smack them out, or if I see them out in the town, I'm just gonna fucking smack them out. So choice for me to do that, I wouldn't do that because I'm in control most of the time, versus me to focus on more positive comments. Harley, you love your stuff, it's awesome, inspiration. So I can sit there reading hate comments 10 hours a day. I can sit there reading fucking in favor, love comments, supportive comments forever. There's unlimited amounts of them. There's unlimited levels of hate. Whatever you focus on is how you're gonna feel. How you focus right now is how you feel. So a lot of people out there say, look, I don't have control, my psychiatrist said I need this. Well, that's cool, but I've had people tell me that as well, and I choose to disagree. And I choose to say to those people, you can disagree with me, but you're still fucking wrong. And I'm in control. That's my mind. You don't control my mind. I don't have a deficiency in the drugs you're trying to sell me so you can pay your mortgage off. I don't have a deficiency in the shit you study at university, which is basically just big pharma marketing, advertising bullshit. You just read a book. You don't talk with real people. You talk to people like their clients, like their patients. You don't talk to people as people. So that's the difference. That's the difference how I see life. And that is called insanity. That's called craziness. That I see people as versus as clients or patients. So that's why I am crazy. And that's why I struggled in school. Because I was studying subjects I didn't really want to do, but I thought they sort of sounded cool and impressed my parents. But I was bored as fuck. And that's ADD, that's dyslexia or whatever. And there's medications for that. It's called Ritalin. It's speed. Let's speed kids up so they can sit still. Speed up, sit still. I could talk forever about this one. But end of the day, this is my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. This is my opinion, this is my channel, and I'm gonna share it. Love it or fucking hate it. I believe that our mind, our thoughts and emotions are things that we choose to do. So the difference between me getting angry and stabbing someone in the throat is just a choice in the moment. And some people say, I just lost control, I didn't have any control, I'm paranoid schizophrenic, the voices told me to do it. I disagree with that. I disagree with that You are in control if you believe you are. And if you believe you're not, then that's your choice as well. So I believe the only thing we have true choice in life is our thoughts and emotions. So choose wisely what thoughts and emotions you entertain, because otherwise you will go cray-cray and go crazy and do shit you regret. So it's all about control. End of the day, your thoughts and emotions are the only two things that you can control. That's my opinion. You might disagree with that, so you can take your meds and be a victim and do shit you regret or whatever. But in my opinion, your thoughts and emotions, that's what you want to control. And those who don't have control of thoughts and emotions will be controlled. You'll be controlled by people who don't really give a fuck about you. You see it as a patient, as a client, or whatever. And they're not the people I really want to hang around. Do you? Do you want to live your life on the diagnoses of these fake, pretentious people who don't even really give a fuck, who see you as a number, as a MasterCard number, or a healthcare number, or whatever. They see you as a patient, as a client. They don't even look at your face. They're just like writing out scripts, here you go, boom, see you later. Or if they do look at you, they look at you in a condescending manner. And if you do ask questions, they're like, what do you want to know? What? This is your body? How dare you ask me questions about your body, your mind? How dare you ask me that? I studied at fucking university. And obviously there's some fantastic doctors out there, so I'm not kind of bashing everyone. I'm just saying the majority out there, big pharma puppets, they don't really give a fuck about you. Because they're also jaded as well. They think, well, no one gives a fuck about themselves. Why should I give a fuck about them? So end of the day, put the responsibility back on yourself. You got to back you. You got to back you. Don't want anyone else to back you but fucking you.